Hello students, I am Assistant Professor Dr. V.D. Jadhav. Today I am taking lecture on the subject Advanced Accounting 2nd, topic number 3rd, Packages Accounts for BCom 3rd year 6th semester students who are learning from Swami Ramananda Tirth, Marathwada University, Nanded. Packages accounts. Products are sold in packages. Packages is also called as containers or boxes or cylinders or drums or bottles or cases, etc. These packages or containers may be costly and required to keep their accounts. Packages may be of two types: one not returnable, second returnable. When packages form part of product and are not returnable because its cost is included in the price of products, but when packages are not part of product and which are returnable, the seller of goods does not bear the charge of packages himself, but he recover it from the customer either by fixing the sales price including packages charges or by charging them separately to customers. Following are the three accounts important part of these packages accounts for numerical question and solution. First, memorandum debtors account. This account is open to record the movement of containers to and from customers. Containers are sent, containers are returned. All this is recorded in this account. In examination problems, this account is used to find out the number of containers retained, is also called as sold. The form of this account is like that of an ordinary account. There are 4 columns on debit side and 4 columns on credit side, that is particular, numbers, rate, amount. The following items are shown in this account. Debit side shows opening balance from of containers with customers at the beginning of the year. Second, containers sent out during the year. And credit side, number 1, containers returned during the year. Second, closing balance, containers with customers at the end of the year. The balancing figure on credit side represents containers retained, is also called as sold. This is an important finding because the entire solution depends upon it. The opening and closing balance of this account represents containers with customer, the stipulated period of which is not expired on the dates of respective balances. Since the period is not expired, it cannot be called a sale. Therefore, the stock is treated as belonging to the supplier. Since this account records dealing with customers, it is prepared at sales value, that is, the amount agreed to credited on returning a container. Why such strange name to this account? Why not call it a debtors account? The reason is that mere supply of containers to a customer will not make him a debtor. This is because the supplier has given him an option to return or retain. The picture will not be clear till the end of the given period. It is only when the customer does not return the container within the stipulated period, that is, container is treated as sold and customer becomes a debtor. Till then there is suspense. Hence the name memorandum, which means a written note for future use. The memorandum debtors account is not a part of double entry books. Please keep in mind, debtors account is not a part of double entry books. The second, container stock account. This account shows the stock position of containers. Increase in stock is shown on debit side and decrease is shown on credit side. There are 4 columns on debit side and credit side, that is particular numbers, rate, amount. The stock account is always prepared at cost price. This one is also remember once again, the stock account is always prepared at cost price. The following items appear in this account. Debit side, first, opening balance. Under the opening balance, in hand cost price, with customer also cost price. Second, purchases during the year. And credit side, number 1, sales to customer cost price, sale of containers as scrap cost price, containers lost cost price, closing balance, in hand cost price, with customer cost price. The balancing figure, generally it is automatically tallied, but if balancing figure generates on credit side, that represents depreciation of containers. This is because of valuation of closing stock below cost. Number 3rd part of this packages account, containers trading account. It is prepared to find out profit or loss on transactions relating to containers. The following items are shown in this account. Expenses, cost of containers sold to a customer, cost of containers sold as scrap, depreciation on containers, repairs to containers. And income, sale proceeds, containers sold to customers, sale proceeds of scrap, rent of containers sent out. The difference between the two sides represents either profit or loss. Accidental losses are debited to profit and loss account and not to trading account. It should be noted that, like ordinary trading account, there is no opening or closing stock in the above account. This is because gross purchases of containers are not shown in this account. Only the cost of containers sold in this sold is shown on the debit side of this account. For your better understanding purpose, I am giving you comparative study of these three accounts: memorandum debtors account, container stock account, containers trading account. Comparison between object, rate, balances, whether part of double entry or not. First, comparison of object, memorandum debtors account, finding out containers sold. In that container stock account, finding out stock position. In that containers trading account, finding out profit or loss. And second, ground for comparison, rate. First, in memorandum debtors account, prepared as sales value. In container stock account, prepared at cost price. In container trading account, debit side for cost credit, side for cost sales and rental charges. Third, ground for comparison, that is balances. In between, memorandum debtors account shows opening and closing stock with customers. In container stock account shows opening and closing stock in hand and with customers. In container trading account, no opening and closing stock. Last, ground for comparison, whether part of double entry. Memorandum debtors account, no. Container stock account, yes. And containers trading account also, yes. Thank you. I will take one numerical question and answer in our next lecture. Thank you once again.